What's up, guys? It's Amir from Panelfly here, and today we're breaking down Gen V. So, the second season of Gen V just came out, and let me tell you, it was a banger. So, they just released the first three episodes, and the following episodes will be released on Wednesdays from here on out. So, let's start off with episode one. So episode one is titled "New Year, New You," and it's pretty interesting. We open up with a flashback to the 1960s in Godolkin Lab, where we see scientists injecting themselves with the Vought serum, and essentially they start mutating as they inject the serum. And right when they do, we see Thomas Godolkin walks in the lab, and we see on the door that it says Project Odessa. And that's going to be pretty important throughout this season, it seems like. So they start mutating and blowing up, and the lab catches on fire, killing all the scientists, including Thomas Godolkin. And so we cut away from that, and we go to start with the main events of the story. Basically, we learn Marie escapes from Elmira, and we see Emma and Jordan. They're basically getting transported from Elmira, and basically they're back at school, and essentially they've been released. So they're back at school while Marie is basically out about in the wild. We learn that Andre dies. Obviously, the actor in real life, what's his name? I think his last name is Perdomo. Don't quote me on that. But he obviously died in real life through a motorcycle accident, which is very unfortunate. So instead, they just made it part of the story. They don't replace him. He just dies, and we learn he dies by trying to help the others escape. And essentially, he had the same issue as his dad does: those neural tears. Every time he uses his powers, basically it drains the life force out of him. And we return to Godolkin. And we kind of see this stricter control. Basically, it almost seems like militarized. And obviously, we have the Vought culture of marketing and politics and things like that. And then we learn why. We're introduced to a new dean, Dean Cypher. And we learn that he was actually at Elmira. And Emma and Jordan are like, what the hell? He was at Elmira. What's going on here? How is he our dean? And you see that he has this kind of like military control over, yes, military